Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. As you can see on the screen, we reached a milestone off camera, but we reached it. And that is unlock the Mecha Warp. Now, you can make warpers before you can unlock the Mecha Warp. It's because warpers are in the tech tree, and then the unlock Mecha Warp is in the upgrade tree. Anyway, this now allows us to travel off-world, like way off-world. And unfortunately, we don't have this yet. I wonder how many we actually have of this. Because off-camera, what I've been doing is now yellow science is definitely lacking. It's just been forever. So I'll tell you real quick what I did off-camera. So between the deuterium episode and now, which we're stacked with deuterium, I'm running all of it into this interstellar logistics station, just in case you want to send it off-world. Power is still doing okay. These are really burning through it, but eventually this will fill up, and then we'll be fine. But off-camera, I set up a rig here, basically to get purple science enough to unlock. It is in, where is it? The drive, no, not, it was not the drive engine 4, it was this, the Mecha Core 4, because you need Mecha Core 4 to get the drive engine 4. It's, I think it's pretty sure it's a prerequisite, and this unlocks the space warper. So I put a little makeshift rig together here to get purple science, and I also set up a rig, which is over here, a really slow one to get warpers, and we have like 100 warpers now, and that is awesome, except we are out of hydrogen power, which is not good. And the whole point of having these warpers, I have 90, so this is plenty for what we want to do, is, and I have this is just a setup here to get your carbon nanotubes, and you get your crystal, your diamond, or the fractal silicon diamonds, and these is the particle broadband, which takes forever. And I think we're still lacking, so in our main planet here, we're lacking graphene because we're lacking light oil. I set up a couple slow rigs for light oil, and I think we are, I don't know if this works out, this would be excellent. I don't know if we have 60. Let's fly over. I don't know if we can even get there before the science will actually tick out. And doesn't matter. Awesome. So, actually, we can still fly over to it. It's just right over here. And the reason I want to not click off of this, if I can, where is the science at? Here. I'll look at our Dyson Swarm. Looking awesome. How many of these do we have in stock? None. And we actually have, like, not many in here. So, let's see what we can actually do. Can we do any of these while we're kind of screwing around here? I wish I want to look at this yellow science, which again, we're still kind of, I'm just jumping ahead here. I just want to see what we can do with yellow science still. This would be the best one. That would be great. Sail life, no. I don't think any of these other ones we can do. And we can't. So, research speed is kind of, I don't know. I don't think anybody ever really does these maybe to the end. We're counting down here. I just want to see if we have enough for, drive engine, no. Which one was it that I wanted to look at? Let's just see if that one works. Okay, so the point, it's a good thing I'm over here too, because I have I'm just going to take a whole whack of these. So, the reason I'm going to take even more, because I don't want to be stranded without these. So the whole point of this is doing this off camera because it's a very tedious and time consuming process, and you have to wait. Like, I think it was something like a 1,500 or 2,000 purple science I had to make, and blah, 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 blah. So our home system, good. I want to start flying out. What is 3 light years away? This is 3. Let's look what's in this system. We have organic crystals, which is like the thing we need. Fractal silicon is kind of hit or miss. Fire ice is good. Now fire ice, what do you get? Where is the fire ice? Where is, this is what I'm looking for. So oh, it's in here. No, it's in, Where is that at? I'm sorry. I literally just clicked on that. Maybe I can't do it through here. Okay. Anyway, the okay. Here's one. Sorry. So to get hydrogen, you can use fire ice, and it's just in a chemical plant. And for every two per second, two every 2 seconds, so basically 1 per second fire ice, you get 1 hydrogen and you get 2 graphene. And that is great because to make graphene, you need sulfuric acid, which means you need light oil. Or refined oil, sorry. Now, what would be great here is if we could find... Oh, this is the other one. So, fire ice is awesome. Oil is fine. Organic crystal, because you remember organic crystal is what we were trying to make the titanium crystals, which are used for yellow science, which is currently what we're lacking. This is what we're lacking. The cadmium crystals are irrelevant at this point. So, this is great, this star system. Can we view this? Now, we should be able to click on, that one has nothing. Ooh, this is a, oh, that's a gas giant. That's an deuterium. This one doesn't have, oh, maybe you can't do it exact. Maybe it's just by the system. But you know what? That's still great. It has 2 things that I desperately want. The sulfuric acid ocean would be great too, but we don't have that. So that's that one. Did I turn it off? Okay, so that one's within 3. Let's see, how close is this? Is 6. What's this one? 5, 7. I thought there was another closer one. This one. Let's see what this one has. Sulfuric acid ocean, which is awesome. Optical grading, graphene crystals, which again are amazing. We actually haven't even gotten really into using these yet, because they don't go into anything that we can make yet. But again, it takes this, which take organic crystal, it takes graphene, and it takes hydrogen. So if we could find a patch of, or sorry, this is the Casimir crystals. Which one am I looking for? I'm sorry. Casimir crystals. So optical grafting crystal. Sorry, I ignore what I just said there. I'm trying to think what those go to. This? Ah, yes, here. So these go into the photons, and this isn't as good a one, but it's still good because it basically replaces the whole thing of having to get the photons, which use glass. But the sulfuric acid ocean is great because sulfuric acid goes into graphene, which if we can get from fire ice, all the better. And it goes into titanium alloy, which goes into everything. So this is a really good one too. It doesn't tell you how much of anything, but still, that is a really good one to try to get to as well. That's 4 light years away. And let's see. So that's 3 light years, 4 light years, 6, 7, which is another close one. This one maybe 5. Let's see what the B-type star has. Kimberlite. Now, Kimberlite is used for... Actually, the spiniform stalagmite would be great too. So what is Kimberlite used for? That I don't remember. Let's look. Kimberlite is used to make diamonds. Now the diamonds are easy because it's just graphite. That's not a huge help. Now sulfuric acid is good and it has all of these. So this one isn't the greatest. Let's see. Now we're going to be even 6 light years. Spiniform is exact more optical. Yeah, this is exactly what we want to really start stepping up. This one is basically has. I'm not sure what these two actually are, but nothing. I don't think. 6 light years again. Oh, it's because I'm too far away. Sorry. It says I think we can get up to, maybe it might be, so that's 6 light years. This is 5 light years. 6. So we can get up to, I think, 5, even though this says 6. 5 or 6 light years away. We can tell what we have. But we have, this is 3 light years, which, that's the planet. I don't want the planet. I want the system. I don't care about that. I want horizontal rotation. That's kind of interesting. Ice glacial, which is good to get your soil pile from, and then this is lava, which again is kind of, I don't really care. Well, it's in here somewhere. I think the fire ice will probably be up to this one, but this is where I want to fly to. We want to get this for sure. Silicon's kind of hit or miss, but it's good to tap, and I want the fire ice. So what we're going to do is it's 3 light years away. Now, I want to try to not overshoot this. You know what we should, things that we, hold on a second. Let's see. Not so I want to see once what this planet, this system has. Where are we at here, honestly? Actually, this one. I want to see what this has for power. Solar is good. This one is going to be the one that has the Sakura Ocean. That's interesting. I think that's going to be the one that has the organic crystal, because the lava planet won't, and the ice field will. Ice will have. Okay, so this is not good. This is good for wind. This is good for wind, and then this one is good for solar. So I think most of the things to be coming from here. So wind. So what I want to do is I want to, let's just do a little bit of kind of recon here. What do we have? We have a lot of stuff in our inventory that we honestly don't need. So let's, this is kind of not a cheat way, but I've done this before, is we're going to take 2 boxes. We're going to put everything that we don't need to take with us on our trip in here. This I'm going to take all of that, warpers of course. This I should make that into something. Can I make these in hand? No. Okay, so those are going to go in there. These I want to take. Foundation, of course. Belts, of course. Shorters, splitters, fine. I don't need the small ones. I don't. No, because they don't have any sulfuric acid. This we don't need. These we're going to take more. I don't need those. Miners, of course. Smelters, no, because we're not smelting anything on that planet. We don't need this. We don't need the refractors. We don't need matrices. We don't need these. And there we go. So I have 5 of these, which is a good start. I have warpers, and I will set up something that will, well, let's see. Where am I at here on the planet? I want to get over to the place where I'm making warpers, which is right here. Can we land, please? Hello, I'm flying way too fast. So we have this one here, and what we're going to do here is the warpers that I'm going to make are going to go from here over to here into this one. And the reason why they're going to go into this one is because this is going to say warpers, and it's going to have whatever, and this is going to be 10%. And I have 10 of 10, which is fine, and or not. I want to have 200, and we're going to go local supply, and we're going to do remote supply. As soon as this has to make, and because when I get to my next planet, I want to be able to request warpers, and warpers required. Minimum load, 10% is fine, and then here, I want to do it like this. I think this is the right way. So we got a ton of warpers in here, and I want to keep making, well, not infinite at this little location, but this is just one little basic setup. I need to put more diamonds in here, which I don't have, which I guess is what I'm lacking right now, which I can't be bothered with, but I want to get warpers in this. So, and then we're going to have vessels can right now carry 400, so 10% would be 40, and that's fine for right now. I just want to get the warpers requested. And the next thing I want to do is I want to go over to where we have solar panels and where we have wind turbines, because the deal here is we want to set up towers and we want to set up miners. And actually, I'm going to take, before we do that, I'm going to grab just a few hundred here, and I'll put this in here where we're doing the warpers. Now, I don't think you need to research any other tech to get the warpers to actually, well, work, so to speak. Dump all that in there. Now we're going to keep making more warpers. Science is going to be real slow, or it might even just stall out because I don't have what I need. But as soon as we can tap these planets for what we need, we're going to be so much better off. I have plenty of those. I have 5 of those, which should be fine. I think I'm only going to need 2 or 3. But I don't want to go to this planet and screw up. Because if I forget something, then I definitely... I'm not making solar panels. So I want to take... Let's just take... How many do I have? Put that one back. Put one more in. I think that 250 is going to be more than plenty. Power poles. We just got to find where are we doing. We have belts. Let's just take some more belts. Inserters we're fine with. Miners. How many miners do we have? Honestly, 70. Let's just take another. Let's just do that, and let's take an even number. And I need solar panels. And where are we making solar panels? I think are they over here? No, I know they're in the network somewhere. Oh, we're here. Okay. Oh, here. And I can probably actually even request those at the new planet. But for now, I just want to take, say, not that many. I don't need that many. I don't need that many. Now, the only issue here is, though, you don't want to remote supply these because this has to be set up. The 5th slot has to have warpers in it, or it's not going to work. Okay, I think we are good. Let's just get in the air and yeah, we got to get on the other side of our our gas giant, and we're going to try to not screw this up because I have a tendency to screw this type of thing up. So I'm not going to go any faster. I don't want to burn through more power. We're going to line ourselves up, and you hit caps lock, and away we go. And my issue here is I end up overshooting things sometimes, or undershooting them, to be honest with you. So it's a bit of I can't really go any faster. It just takes what it takes. If as soon as I hit caps lock again, it'll cut we actually have 4 seconds to get there. It will cut the warp, which I don't really want to do. So we're going to coming upon it. Let's get a little bit closer. So I think we're going to be going to the middle planet, which is Iraq number 3, which is going to be, I think, where are we at? All right, right here. Let's just cut the warp here, and boom, there we go. Perfect. This is awesome. So it actually didn't take us that long to get there. That is actually excellent. Only impossible to not start a warp game, warp travel, awesome. Oops, these are. I have my mouse back, thank you. Those are just achievements that I've gotten since I restarted playing the game, because before the series, in a sense, the achievements didn't exist. It wasn't a thing. Almost there. This is what is going to take us another minute. But as soon as we can, I wish there was an easy way to clear off the indicator. Like we flew from all the way over here, Beta Victorium. Come on. Coming in hot. I don't want to overshoot this because that would be bad. There are our ice glycols. Oh, look at this. This looks so neat. And oh no, we're not flying up into the sky. Wow. Oh, right. Because this has a weird tilt to it. It's Secure Ocean Satellite Horizontal Rotation. Oh, let's look at that. V. Oh, yeah, look at that. We are actually rotating sideways. So, in a sense, when you build, you almost have to build like this, which you can't. You can't build. Wow, that's so cool. And, like, the axis is so weird, too. What's the inclination? The axis is so, it's almost, that's so weird. Because, like, the axis spins this way, but we're going, wow, it's so weird. We're actually, this is north-south, is like this. Wow, so interesting. But look at how beautiful this planet is. Let's go back to here. Look at these trees. Look at this. Oh, wow, this is so pretty, isn't it? What a pretty shot. Wow, that's amazing looking. I like that a lot. But what we're going to do is we're going to look around, because this planet has crude oil will be good too, but we're not going to, we'll come back later for crude oil. It's organic crystal. We have only 1 million. So it's not a lot, because basically for 1 yellow science, we need 1. So this can, well, it's not a lot, but we can basically bring home about 1 million yellow science is what this will be, in theory, because these are only used for the titanium crystals, which is fine. But based on this, because everything is a 1, one of these goes into one of these, goes into one of these. It's basically, we're going to have 1 million yellow science from this, which seems like a lot. How many veins do we have? We actually only have 1 vein right here. And I actually don't think we have any soil pile, do we? Oh, we have hardly. Oh, I don't. Look at this. This is so beautiful. Wow, look at that. These little lily pad things. Wow, this is so cool. Look at that shot with our stupid indicators in the way. How do I get rid of that thing? Bye-bye. I wish there was a hotkey for that. Wow, what a shot there. I think we're going to thumbnail that one. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to find, we only have the 1, it's right here. And this we can put in some what do we got? Solar panel, solar, or we got solar, wind ratio, whatever. Is we're going to put in some of this, and I really don't want to, I don't want to destroy the look of this, so I'm just, yeah, I need some soil power. Sorry, trees, I don't want to ruin you guys, but I need some space here. All right, that's fine. Now, the goal here is, well, I want to put in as many of these as I can, because we're likely not really going to be coming back here. So, I mean, you want to put as many as you can, of course, just because it'll go quicker. But the amount that we're going to be bringing back is going to be, you know, we're talking millions here over the course of the map, right? So we're going to do that. Can we put another one in here? Probably one here yet, right? Even though it's not on anything. Do something like that. Good enough. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to put a tower here. And I know some people just put warper, or not warpers, they put, this is going to be warpers, and this is going to be drones is irrelevant because you don't have any. This is fine here. And obviously you need to enable the warpers if you're going more than 12 AU away. And here I just want to, I want to request this. I think it's because I don't have any power to this. Let's see what happens if I just put like a little bit of power here, if it's going to react to it. I don't know if it will. Is that going to be enough to jumpstart this? I don't think it will. Oh, I know why. It's because this is at this. I want this to be 10%. Is that still going to work, or is that not going to work? So that I might have to mess with a bit, because this is going to be requesting 10%. But is this both ways? You know what? I'm just going to leave that for now. It's fine. And I'm actually just going to get rid of these, to be honest with you, because they're not going to be used for anything. I really wouldn't even need power to this. It's not. Do I even need this thing? I don't think I even need power to that. All right, so let's put in a few more power poles, or power. Oh, it actually is in. That's so weird. That's not enough. It's not close enough to charge that. Which is fine. So what we're going to do is we're just going to drag. Is that going to do it? No. Okay. So I don't know how many I need for the miners. But what I'm going to do is once I get the belts hooked up. Please. Thank you. I'm going to run one belt in here. And this is going to be optical organic crystal, which is like the best. One of the best things we can find this close, really. Because it's just the recipe to make these are such a pain in the butt, because you got to deal with plastics, and you got to deal with this, and you got to deal with that, and it's just, honestly, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it at all to try to mess with getting this stuff up and running. Let's just see if we can make this run. Now that should, yes, thank you. Now, I want to see if it's going to start bringing some back, because it's at 100%. So when this reaches 400, that'll be the test. It'll start requesting it. If not, something maybe a little bit screwed up here. I may also need to put power to this. I don't know. I don't want to, because it's just going to kill everything. Oops, that's not what I want. Yeah. See, that's not gonna work. This shouldn't need power. Why it's not going? I think I have something screwed up here. Let's just check the tech tree. It shouldn't be that. I seem to always forget one of these things. It's not this, is it? No, of course not. It's not that. Is it this? Ah, yes. So I was right. We need something else, and I always forget this. You can get the Mecha warp for yourself, like for the mecha, but you need to unlock this. So we need 1,000 more purple science. But you know what? That's fine because, well, the reason why it's fine is because we flew to this planet. So what we can do is, even though we're kind of uh-oh here, because we're going to have to set up a lot of these. And to be honest with you, I think I might actually take back a whole bunch of these crystals because that's what we need. This isn't a failure here. I don't need, it shouldn't have to power that at all, right? Because I always forget, because down here you will get a warper slot. But you know what? We have 2,000 yellow signs already made, just based on that. What else does this planet have that we could maybe hook into? Coal, silicon, nothing that I really want to mess with, honestly. I just want to leave this just like this. How's our power? We're fine, and this will run indefinitely in a sense, because I mean, we don't have vein utilization. So right now every one of these is 6%. So 6% and 6%. So right now we're at 12%. It should say right here we're only consuming 88%. So as long as we're not using more than 80%, this will never run out, which we will be, because we're going to be burning right through this. Now what I want to do is I'm only going to take with what I can hold, which is a little bit more. Oh, it's right. No, I'm sorry. We're gonna fly up to the other planet. We're gonna fly up to the one that has the fire ice. So you know what? Even though I kind of had a little oopsie here, fractal silicon. I don't know if we need that, but I think we're gonna do it anyway. We want to hook up. Oh, this one has fractal silicon. 800,000, 1.2K. We're gonna fly here. So even though I kind of got screwed up a bit, this is perfectly fine, because we're going to take as much of this as I can, and I do not trust myself to carry any of this in my hand, because I can just see that being a total disaster. You know, some people have taken, but I have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. I have 3,000 in my hand, and I think that is plenty. Let's get in space. So what we're going to do here, we're going to do the same thing. We are going to, eventually we will fly back here, because I didn't put drones in this one, which I don't know if I should mess with that or not. I'm just going to leave it. This should be able to fly up to 2,000. So we kind of had a little bit of a screw up with the whole planet business, but actually we didn't, because we didn't lose anything. We just lost that we can't send any back right now, but guess what? That's perfectly fine, because I have like 3,000 in my pocket, and I want to find fire ice. Now, how many are going to be here? This says 6 million, so that's fractal silicon. Here we go. Over here is the fire ice. And now this planet has what? Solar, wind. Neither of them are very good. I just want to find a big vein of fire ice. We're actually right there. And we're looking for big fire ice veins. This one is, I mean, it's 1.6. Oh, actually, is that the only one? Oh, no, there's a few of them. How many more around here? Titanium, titanium, titanium. Are there any more literally right around here? I'd like to find one where there's a bunch. I don't even, there's fire ice. So there's one. I think they're all like 1.6, right? Iron, titanium. This is such a bright, this one. I want to go to this one, which is over here. Now, fire ice is good. I don't know if we're going to burn through millions and billions of it. Here's a good place to get a bunch of, I don't want to actually go, soil pile. We could get a bunch of soil pile, because we need it, because we have basically zero. We're going to burn through all of our, because soil pile just kind of exists. It doesn't really, I think it's right here, doesn't really go anywhere. It just exists, kind of like, oh, we use all of our stuff. Okay, that's fine. So what I want to do here is I want to do the same thing. I'm going to plop down one of these right here, and we are going to put this, this is irrelevant here. We'll put this to fire ice. And we're going to put it to, that can just go to storage, it doesn't matter. And then actually we're going to put vessels in this one, because I don't remember if it works that way or not. And right, let's just fill this up. It's just, this planet is just so snowy, snow bright. Like, this would be a great, like, production planet, because it's so flat. You really don't have to do anything. I stick this one up in here. Perfect. All we're going to do is we're going to do the same exact thing as we did with the other one. Is we're going to set it, and we're going to basically forget it. And this one just go like this, and this one just go like that. And this one's going to come up to here and go like that. And I know I said, I think earlier that, oh, we'll never come back to these planets. Well, we will eventually. Just to kind of check on everything, I guess. Especially once I can get the warper thing sorted properly. Because I don't want to start putting warpers everywhere and end up screwing myself over. Because I have been known to mess that up a little bit. Alright, so let's just start putting in some... is this wind, right? Wind power? Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. I brought all these wind turbines with. I'm not going to use anywhere near all of them. I'm just going to do it like this. I don't know exactly how many I need. What does that pop up? Oh, fire ice, right. Oh, it is connected. Is this enough? Oh, it will be enough. Okay, yeah, we have way too many. Do I have any? I guess I can't build any of these, huh? So this is plenty of power for that. Not for this, but look at that. We already have... Oh, I wish I would have... What did I... Oh, I yelled the solar power. I think what I might do is... I kind of don't want to take any back. But I guess, yeah, it's not really worth doing that, honestly. But what I want to do is... This is great. I want to find our other planet that we were just at, which was... Where is that one at? Over here. And I want to put drones in here. Now, I don't think the drones are going to work because of the whole thing about needing warpers. I don't remember. But there's no harm in doing it, right? Like there's no negative. We're gonna fly back here, and then we're probably gonna end the episode here. We're gonna fly home, and then we're gonna get all those graphene crystals hooked into yellow science. Now, of course, we're gonna be lacking. Well, you know what? We want to try to get some of that fire ice. We do want to get, because it has the graphene, which we need. So we need a lot of things. Basically, right now we need 1,000 science. Basically, where are we actually building it on this planet? Over here, I think. And I have to recharge my mecha because we are out of juice. Oh, that's a nice shot too with the sun coming out. How are we doing on power? We should be... Power should not be any different. I do want to put down a couple of these to basically kill the power, which probably will, right? Yeah. Can we put down... Is there any solar on this planet? Not really, huh? Not really. This is such a nice looking planet. I really don't want to ruin anything. Because it is so nice looking. Yeah, this power issue is fine. I just want to charge myself up so I can get home without having too much of a problem. Like I'm powered up because, well, I'm going to grab more of the, well, I can do it from here actually. I'm going to put some, that in there. Like we're already full. How insane is that? We're already full. Now, if I want to be brave, I would try to grab 10,000 of this in my hand. I don't think that is going to work that way. So we're just going to charge up a little bit more. We're really kind of struggling for power. So I think we're fine. What we're going to do is we are going to fly back to our home system, Beta Valorium, and we're going to put an indicator there. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to end the episode here. I want to thank you guys for watching. This has been a lot of fun. We made a little bit of a mistake in the sense of the science business, but it's not a mistake because we didn't lose anything. But we made a lot of fun progress. Like, look at this planet. This is called a Sakura Desert, or sorry, Sakura Ocean Satellite Horizontal Rotation Planet. This is like so pretty. Look at all this. I mean, it's dark. The sun's over there. Look at these trees, these bushes, the rocks. Look at these. This is so pretty. There are planets that look better than this, trust me, and we will get to them at some point. Alrighty, thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. This was a very fun episode. I really hope you made it to the end. If you do, give me a big time thumbs up, or give me a hey now in the comments, because or give me a thumbs up if you like this planet, because I think it's great. Alrighty, guys, I'll catch you all in the next episode.